So if an operations leader came to me and asked what I would recommend they do first in building their own AI infrastructure tool, I would say don't even start. Everyone's tech stack is changing right now. Everybody wants to build their own tool, but you have to think about the overhead to build it, the cost to build it, and then the management. My name is Candace Hopkins. Upwind Security is a cloud security company at Runtime. Nico is one of our most amazing reps. And so what Nico was doing was using a lot of the data and the process that we had set up in Salesforce before Rocks, taking our intent score from there, our firmographic score, putting those together and saying, okay, these are my top 30 for the week that I'm going to go after. He would go find them on LinkedIn. He would enrich that, find that contact, pull that email in, and then he would go over into Claude, and he had built his own agent in Claude, and he would develop emails with that agent. So then he was copying and pasting from Claude into his Gmail, and then he would manually go in and create a task for himself on his calendar that says, okay, follow up with so-and-so. So you can just imagine his calendar, the mental fatigue that a rep experiences. So with Rocks, all of that is solved, and all of that time is consolidated into just him logging in, getting fed this data automatically. And he's doing outreach right away. Tasks are created. He just has to go into one tool instead of going to multiple, because our source of truth, Salesforce, is fed into that. And then there's that data layer on top of it that Rocks provides. Within the first hour of onboarding him into Rocks, it was like, we just saved you 80% of your day. You're welcome. I would say go to your data and make sure you have clean data, because the building an AI is the easy part. You're just talking to one of your little minions and you're building it via vibe coding or however you're building it. What that agent and that tool will rely on is your initial infrastructure. If you don't back up your data, it's not ready for production. Versus tools like Rocks, you have an entire engineering team backing you up for data governance. Governance is top priority to make sure that sales reps are staying in their lane, but they have the freedom to use those credits and move freely so that they can ultimately do their job and drive pipeline. It's going to allow AEs to move faster, to be efficient, to be accurate, and again, allow them to save time so that they can do their job and be successful. A salesperson at a role is driving a car, and revenue operations and go-to-market engineering is building the engine that makes that car run.